welcome to the first episode of the Hemp Review. My name is Matt. Today we're going to be doing this review on Afends. They are a clothing company based out of Byron Bay, Australia. They don't only do hemp clothing, they have some other items as well, but a decent amount of their clothing is made out of some percentage of hemp. This is one of my favorite brands right now. I'm really excited to do this review and hope you enjoy it. So we're gonna get into this package here. This is from Afends Fuck Plastic line. They do this every July. I know they did it last year. I'm not sure how long they've been doing it, but for Plastic Free July, they do this Fuck Plastic line, which is pretty cool. They donated 10% to Sea Shepherd, so I'm not sure if everyone's familiar with them. I know way back in the day, I used to watch, they had a video on Discovery Channel or something like that. They would go up to the boats that are like illegally fishing all around the world, and it was sometimes got aggressive, and they were just doing their part to make sure the oceans are kind of being treated the right way, no waste, no illegal fishing and stuff like that. So definitely a cool cause for them to be donating to. This mailer, everything they ship is 100% compostable. So I just started a compost pile a couple months ago, so that's interesting. This will definitely get composted. I don't know how popular composting is in Australia. Hopefully it's pretty popular. Unfortunately, in the United States, it's not that popular. So I would hate to see some people throw these bags away because then it won't compost properly. But compost, it's good. Everyone should be doing it. So it's cool to see this. No plastic, no single-use plastic, anything like that, obviously, for the Fuck Plastic line. And everything they ship out is in these compostable mailers. So we'll get into this package here. Inside, it's like another compostable little plastic, it's not plastic, but just keeping the clothes safe there. Another line of compostable bag. Open this one up. There's a bunch of info on the bag too about just what it's made out of and their commitment to not using single-use plastics, stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. So this is the design on the shirts. I got this sweatshirt. I got a medium. They sold out really fast in the smalls. So I got this medium here. We'll see how this fits. I'll try this on in a second. So I've got the sweatshirt on. First impression, definitely high quality. The ribbing here is real thick. It's the same thing around the waist. And so this sweatshirt's made out of a 70% organic cotton, 30% hemp fleece. So try to show you the inside. It's really soft fleece. The fabric is thick. It's not too heavy or bulky or anything like that. So I'll show you the sizing real quick. I'm 5'9", 150. So it's a little baggy, a little long in the sleeves and the waist. This pocket's pretty good size. So I'm gonna shrink that a little bit, throw it in the dryer. A couple just small details about the sweatshirt that I like. This artwork, it's the globe throwing up a rainbow. So it's a nice touch. It's embroidered also. It's not screen printed, so it's not gonna like crack off after a few washes. The tips of these drawstrings, it's metal and has Afends branding on there. And then this metal piece says the words "question everything," which is one of their slogans. There's also like a small branded tag right there. Hood, it's pretty big. Wear a hat underneath there, it'd fit fine. Overall, I'm definitely impressed with this sweatshirt. I like it a lot. It costs $90 US, which is a little pricey for a sweatshirt, but I think now more than ever, it's important that we start looking into the companies that we're buying products from and how they're operating their businesses. I try to emphasize quality over quantity when I'm buying clothes, and Afends is definitely one of those companies that's going the extra mile in terms of sustainability. That's obviously going to be more expensive when they're operating that way and when their vendors are operating that way. So at first, there's some sticker shock at $90, but I think it's worth the investment. So I also wanted to show you guys some stuff that I already had from Afends. I got this hat and this shirt a few weeks back. They both say the same thing on the front, so it says "Hemp is for the people" in a print, and this hat, it's like an ironed-on tag, "Hemp is for the people." The hat, this was $30. It's 100% hemp, so it's pretty unique. I don't see a lot of 100% hemp hats. It's kind of like a linen feel to it. It's really light and airy, breathable. Hemp has some natural UV resistant properties to it, so kind of like a natural sunblock. The tags there, seems like all their hemp stuff is made in China. So it says "made by our mates in China." It's not a snapback. I know they do have some snapbacks on their website. I'm not sure what that's called, but it's not a snapback. Some flat brim hats that I've seen in the past, like I don't have a big head, some of them will fit like just a little, they're too big in the front. This one is, I don't feel like that at all, fits really well. So big fan of the hat. This shirt, it's 55% hemp, 45% organic cotton. The shirt was $50. It has a really cool print on the back. I'll show you real quick. It's like a bunch of people holding up a hemp leaf. So big fan of that design. They have these in like black and white. And so this shirt, it's their retrofit shirt. So you'll see the sleeves are a little long. This is a small, like I said, I'm like 5'8", 5'9", but it fits well. It's a nice loose fitting shirt. The fabric is really soft. It's really only gonna get softer as you keep wearing it. I've washed this a couple times and hang dried it. Hasn't shrunk, kept its shape and everything. The neck ribbing, it's really thick ribbing. Seems like a common theme with the stuff that they make. So overall, really high quality shirt, hat, the sweatshirt as well. I'm definitely impressed with the quality, but I'm not surprised based on the research that I did on the company beforehand. They definitely are really careful with the materials that they use and everything like that. So one last thing that I wanted to mention about Afends is they have this specific part of their website. It's titled For the Planet, and they basically provide incredible transparency about their company, how they make their business decisions and what drives their decisions, as well as insight into each one of their vendors and what they're doing just to promote sustainability, whether it's like the hemp vendor that they use in China, powering their facility with solar, and just stuff like that. So I highly recommend checking that part of their website out. It's really detailed. Just in general, hemp is arguably the most sustainable fiber that we can use for clothing. It's really important that we use natural fibers for clothing and stay away from these synthetic fabrics that will just lead to microplastics and water pollution every time you wash them. And so I don't have any affiliation with Afends. I'm just making these videos to promote the companies that I think are doing things the right way in the fashion industry, which is sometimes said it's the second largest polluting industry. So it's very important, and it's kind of rare that we find a company that provides this level of transparency into all facets of their business. So it's really cool to see. They're doing a lot with just nonprofits and donating money and stuff like that. So I hope everyone enjoyed this first video. I'll definitely be doing more videos on Afends in the future, but thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.